J Jones Car Audio One. You already know what it is. Yeah. So we sitting here looking at a little bit of the aftermath of Slamology this year. That's 2017, and it was a blast. Everybody living loud as hell up that way. I mean, what really can I say about it? You know what I mean? If you've never been to a Slamology, you definitely need to get to one. Um, go ahead and start planning that out for next year right now. Um, it'd be a good idea for you to do that. I really enjoy myself. Seen a lot of fellow YouTubers there. Big Veil, EXO, JP. The normal squad that's gonna be a Slamology or car audio event. Of course, you had Sky High Car Audio out there representing. Orion was super loud. There is one guy that I didn't get to see that said he was going to be there and may very well have been there. But I didn't get a chance to catch up with Bass Thrashing. I was really, he's been keeping that build that he's got kind of secret over there, and I really been trying to get a shot or a listen to that. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of disappointed that I was over there at the Orion booth heavy. You know what I'm saying? And then Orion had some trucks set up on the backside, and I was all over there. There was a lot of teammates of Orion that didn't get a chance to make it, of course, but things happen. Um, Everything went okay the first day on Saturday. It was super windy on Sunday. Super windy on both days as far as audio demos go, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the weather-wise was super windy, excuse me, on Sunday, and ended up blowing my damn tarp up, scratching up my truck. Damn near cost me about $1 million, hitting everybody's cars. This thing's just tumbling down the damn line. It was crazy. I'm sure somebody got it online, or somebody got that on video. There was drones flying around all day, so I'm sure somebody seen something. But I thought it'd be fine. We had a couple coolers anchoring it down, and it just wasn't. It wasn't right. And where we was originally putting it at was on a field, but I guess that field was taken up by. It was reserved, so we couldn't put it there. And then I started to go across the street to the other field, and that was reserved. So I was like, well, shit. The parking lot is it for us because we wanted to be on the loud side. We was on the quiet side yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk all the way across, so I knew that everybody's going to be on that side, so there wasn't no way in hell I was leaving, right? Yeah, I think that was kind of a bad decision on my behalf because it cost me a whole lot of money and kind of put a damper on the day for me, for us. Of course, it was me, my girl, and my son was out there hanging out, and just having a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Eating good, getting to see everybody, getting to hear everybody's bills and shit. It was just an all around good look. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed myself a little bit too much, really. Uh, Got back to town, dropped my son off, went over to a buddy's house, met up with him, and got to feeling a little too good. So I almost had to stay an extra day, but of course I had to be back to work on Monday today. Um, so yeah, it was crazy, man. All kinds of goodie bags and stuff being handed out there. PRV, as you can see, you know what I'm saying, I'm a representative of, not a company member or anything like that. I just appreciate what they do and the knowledge that they put into the products, and how knowledgeable they are overall as far as their products go. It's just amazing. I actually got to give them a little demo on my truck. They really appreciated that. They hooked me up with a new little sticker. The one that was faded didn't suit them too well. So, we peeled that off together, and they went ahead and hooked me up. No questions asked. No one, that man. Just take the sticker and keep repping our company, man. Nothing but love. You know how it is out there at Slamology, man. Nothing but love from everybody. Got mad pictures and shit that I'd be uploading. I didn't really get any demo footage because I was kind of in the moment, you know what I'm saying? And my son, I was trying to get my son more um, into it, you know what I'm saying? So I was just getting him into it, and then I, didn't want to be shoving the camera in his face, although everybody else was. Um, but I just wanted to let him enjoy his moment, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really, just some things don't need to be shared, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, we did get a bunch of pictures with everybody that we ran into out there. Everybody, I mean, what can I say over last year, man? It was a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was super loud out there, you know how it is, 60s and above. Um, Big Vale's system was very surprising. I mean, YouTube just don't do these systems justice. I mean, he couldn't play for long, like he stated in his videos, and he couldn't really go wide open. But he did give me a little taste, though. And I tell you what, man, it is loud and low. I mean, it was very impressive. I thought that my 15 was loud and low, and it is. It does get loud and low. I ain't gonna sit here in front like it don't. But is his louder? Yeah, he's definitely louder than me. I got to give that up to him. The shout goes out to the big homie. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is coming from Jay John. Um, but I just want to touch base with y'all on Slamology of 2017 and let y'all know how it went. Everything was cool. Everything was good. I didn't really, I still smell like coil right now, but I didn't hear anybody blowing anything. I didn't hear of anybody blowing anything. There was a couple guys that were down subs, but their systems were still playing. Of course, they wasn't gonna quit because one sub don't stop no show, right? We're still gonna continue to play on. One thing I didn't see that I would have liked to have seen, which I was there. We were there at 11, 2, and 3. They were supposed to have the full tilt demos in the middle of the track at 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock on Sunday. I do remember them doing some on Saturday, but on Sunday they didn't do any that I was aware of, which was kind of disappointing because I was looking forward to those. Even though, you know what I'm saying, all you had to do was go over to somebody's booth or whatever, and it was full tilting right there for you anyway. So it wasn't an issue, you know what I'm saying. I was just trying to see everybody in one area at the same time, because last year they kind of went head to head with it. Like one guy would start off playing and he would get 30 seconds, and about 5 seconds, 10, 15 seconds into his run, the next guy would start playing. It would be low, and he would come on gradually as the next one would turn off. So the music just never stopped, and everybody it was just something you guys have to be there to experience. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Had a damn good time. It was a blast as usual. Bassheads by far some of the coolest people. Everybody handing out water, sharing food, just love, man. Big Vale was putting me in vehicle after vehicle. Oh, you got to hear this. You got to hear this. You got to hear this. You got to hear that. It's like, damn, man. I told my lady, I just going to run over here real quick and see, some stuff, because I know y'all tired of walking, and I'll be right back. Shit, I didn't get back over there for 3 or 4 hours. I was in and out of whips, man. Shit was crazy as hell. But yeah, one thing always leads to another with something like that. Or you see something and it's like, damn. Or you see a crowd over there, it's like, man, I got to see what's going on. So it's just basshead heaven, man. What can I say? So for those 2 days, I was definitely somebody else, man. You know what I mean? That's definitely a different animal. And one day I hope to be bringing my own rig up there. I mean, of course I had the truck there, but I mean, shit. It's like, really? I seen Justin Fox up there. All the YouTube family. Everybody show love, man. I wish I could have got up with Justin. He actually left the first day. I don't know how long he was there, but I did get a chance to meet him and his family, and it was a beautiful thing. But stuff like that happens. You always gonna wish that you could have linked up with this person or did that, or believe me, man. I mean, there just ain't enough time. There's just not enough time, man. Regardless of, there's just not. But anyway, fellas, I appreciate you hanging out. Sorry to make it so long, and man, you already know what it is. Deuces. Slamology 2017. Hoosiers in this motherfucker.